Hey folks, this is BestInSlot. Welcome back to Minecraft Dinosaurs, finally. Now I've come back home. I've spent about, unironically, probably about half an hour sorting out my inventory. It was chock-a-block. So I've kept the important things that we'll need as we adventure, including the ratty crown, because I'm tired of being assaulted by the rat population. But yeah, we've got a lot of stuff now. It's becoming problematic slightly. I might need to extend and get some new barrels and some new stack sizes and stuff like that. I actually had to upgrade this one over here to have a diamond stack upgrade because it was getting it was full. It was full. I had to take some stuff out because we may have got too much stuff, like the plain stir, for example. Might have been a little bit excessive, but it is what it is. Lovely stuff. So the plan today, well, first things first, I think we need to go to bed. And it's a little bit early. I haven't bought you a drink yet, but it's in the middle of the day. Okay, that took me so long. It is now daytime. Right, the first step then is to go name our Protoceratops. Now, unfortunately, I have put the thing over. One sec. There we go. So I've got a little name suggestion from you folks at home, and we're going to name them after Mongolian mythology and old heroes and stuff like that, which is cool. If I can ever find them. Hello. They're here, right? They're not dead. No, they're over there somewhere. Hello, little Protoceratops. My friend. Oh, there you are. Hello, buddy. Okay, so the first name for the baby is going to be Jam Zaran. I'm going to call him Jam for short. Jam, come here, Jam. Jam, please. You are growing up very slowly, Jam. I'll say that much. Very cute, though. So Jam must continue to live here alone, but the other Protoceratops need some love. Now, I have bad news. When I was faffing around with my inventory stuff, I got a little notification that Diego had drowned. I don't remember who Diego is. Is Diego one of the Dimetrodons? Was Diego the new Dimetrodon, or was Diego one of the ducks? The duck can't have drowned, surely. So I have to assume it was one of the Dimetrodons. I honestly cannot remember, but we still have Telemachus, Bunyip, Amul. Was Diego one of the Dimetrodons? Was it the new one? I think he was too young to go in, basically. So, terrible things have happened. Poor Diego has died. Let's go check on the other Dimetrodons while we're here, actually. They're a little bit out of the way. They get a little bit neglected. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. How are we doing? Oh, you're okay, Telemachus. These vines are a real problem. I need to come by with some string and sort these vines out. If we're honest, the whole exhibit has been a bit of a bust. I really like it visually, but in reality, it's a nightmare. It's been nothing but problematic for me. But Bunyip's doing okay as well, aren't you, buddy? And oh, look at the colours as well on Bunyip. What a beauty Bunyip is. So it must be... We've got 2 females and 1 male, or vice versa. Let me have a look there. I actually don't remember. Where's my book? There's my book. Amut is female. So yeah, the females have these slightly paler sails, as you can see, and then Bunyip, our male, has this bright orange fiery sail. Very, very cool. No, I'm actually going to need that again in a second. So the plan today is a few different things, because things are cool. We're going to nip back to the house and do a little bit of fossil analysis. We don't really have much to go on, so that's definitely something we want to do today. We want to try to get more fossils, give us more options, and then next video, build an exhibit. It's been mentioned a few times now that maybe we should get building an exhibit for Loki. He has been sat in a ball for many hours at this point in time, so perhaps we need to think about how we would integrate a Velociraptor habitat into things. Is everyone okay over here? Yep, we're looking good. So that is our male, right? Yep, so the male is going to be called Jangar. There's Jangar. And the female is going to be called Kutulun. Kutulun. Jangar, Kutulun, and Jamsaran. Jammy. Jangar, Kutulun, and Jammy. There we go. The 3 amigos. You okay, guys? Everyone seems fine. They don't seem to kill themselves on the cacti. Which is all the boy could ever ask for, really. Right, let's go do some fossil analysis, see what we got. We only had 1 biofossil, but we did get some bones, so we can maybe get some cool DNA from that. I want to do a couple other things today. I want to go mining, try to get some fossils. I want to go sort the tar out. We've never actually used that tar pit we've got to sort of go for fossils, because I don't really know how, so I'm going to have to look into that. And then we'll try to get some fossils from the tar pit. And it's going to be a pretty chill day again. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. Desert Hunt. Oh, we've already done Desert Hunt, didn't we? So, Desert Hunt gone. So, this time on Beyblade is Fun with Tar and Mining Malarkey. And then we'll start to do some more expansive stuff when I'm not desperately trying to get these videos done on the day they're meant to be uploaded. It is currently 2:43 on Wednesday. So, you know, I'm playing with fire a little bit today. I'm not going to pretend otherwise. I still need to sort this. I said I've sorted this out. This one is sorted. But this one... There's just so much stuff, guys. There's so much stuff. There we go. It's ticking along again. It took so long. Anyways, like I say, we got a fossil. We've got some plant fossils. We've got Ankylosaurus, Platybelodon, and Phorusrhacus little bits as well. So we can analyze those and see what we get. At least that's ticking along a little bit. Let's go have a little poke, a little poke, a little poke. See what we get. Did we get anything? These are the wrong ones, aren't they? Yeah. That would do it. Okay, and okay. Right, who wants to be good to me? Who won last time? We need to give names to our analyzers, so then we can have favourites. The ones who consistently give me things. I like things. Like you're my favourite. You give me things. Oh, hey, there we go. Platybelodon. Well done, Torrance. No, nothing from you, Billy. What about you, Susan? Nah, Susan. Come on, Susan. Come on, Susan. Well, only if she's into it. Anyways, well done. We've got a fossilized thing, so not so bad, but Torrance won that one, I'm afraid. Is that our... No, we've got 2 Platybelodons now, so that's interesting. That gives that a little bit of scope for potentially actually being an exhibit, which is pretty cool. I don't like doing it, really, when there's only one of them. It's nice to have multiples of the animals you're going to have in there. And then they're cozy and they've got friends, you know? That's always nice. I want to apologize very briefly at the start of the video. This video was way late. You know, the plan was for this video to be out last week, but obviously Evolution 3 got announced, and there just was not time in... I just could not find time in the schedule at all. I really did try. Several days I thought, okay, this is finally going to be the day, but it just wasn't happening at all. And life got in the way. My desire to have a mortgage got in the way as well. Which is very rude of me, I'm aware, but it is what it is. Right, I'm going to go research how the tar pits work, because I actually don't know. Isn't this really pretty, though? We haven't done any... I know we're not doing it today either, but we haven't done any, like, big building projects for quite a while now, so... What I need from you folks, what I'm demanding, you know, this is a group participation kind of thing. We're all in this together. We're all in this... No. We're all in this together, so what I need from you... is an idea for... Sorry, I saw that little bendy bit. I got really confused. It looks great. I love a little bendy bit. An idea for the Velociraptor habitat. I think... I mean, Loki was my OG, right? Loki was our first dinosaur, our first creature, never mind dinosaur. So it feels like they should be part of the house. Not necessarily part of the house, but part of the immediate area somehow, you know? The problem is space and where that would possibly go. And I don't know right now. I mean, there's no reason I can't extend out here. I mean, we can extend parts as need be. Not really here. That area could finally be used for something, but I think it's a little bit too small. I don't really just want to like keep building more and more buildings over here, you know? I kind of want to... I don't know. So I'm open to suggestions. Right now I don't have anything. I haven't really been thinking about it. I guess there's always the area behind here as well. We could even extend this garden much further. Aw. Everyone okay over here? I worry about you guys. I worried that Diego was a duck because it began with D, but I don't think it was. I think it was a Dimetrodon. Oh. Hello, buddy. Anyways, so I mean there's a wall here. And then there's this awful thing I started doing for the Protoeratops. But we could, in theory, do like a path through here as well. Obviously, we've got the path over here that leads up. There's no reason this can't be extended much further this way and kind of have the raptor integrated into the garden, kind of like it used to be on this side. I would just need a better idea for the actual exhibit itself. But I don't know. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. That's definitely the main thing we need to decide today. Because I think I'd like to get that done in the next video. It's long overdue. He's been sat in a ball. And balls are cool, but I can't imagine they're that exciting. Right. Anyways, enough balls. We are going to learn how tar pits work. Science. Okay, so I think what we need to do is gather as many buckets as we can. And then we turn the buckets into things. Things are cool. So let's go see how many buckets we have. Buckets. Buckets. That's the bucket noise, in case you're curious. That's the noise that buckets make. It's very terrifying. God, so much nonsense. At least we've got 2 spare waystones, so we can definitely go and... I'm tempted to throw one at the far end of the bridge. That sounds really lazy in reality. Oh, 5 buckets already. You know what, let's just take 5 for now. That might be... I don't really know what rate we get things from this, but... what I'm thinking is maybe we build like a Xenozoic section, because we're about to, in theory, get a lot of Xenozoic creatures. Or we've already got quite a few Xenozoic creatures. Do we want to blend them together with the dinosaurs? Not blend them together like physically, because that sounds terrifying. But, you know, do we want their areas to be together? I need to get rid of some of these. These are very confusing to me now. Tar pit. There we go. Okay, now we have to be careful around the tar pit, because as I was just Googling that, I read about 500 times that the tar pit will kill you. So... stay away from the tar pit. Okay, we've got the tar. And then I think we can just do this, right? Yeah. Oh, no. I didn't realize I could... Okay, right. I didn't need 5 buckets, did I? Wait, so how is this not just like an infinite source? Because the tar pit surely is replenishing in the way that... Oh, it doesn't, does it? Okay. I don't think it's replenishing. It's hard to tell for sure. I don't think it's replenishing. Is there a quick way to do this, by the way? If there is, I don't know what it is. I guess I can do that. Trying to become more efficient. I guess I don't need to do that. Yeah, it doesn't feel like I can click everywhere. You know, I can't click over here anymore. So we are draining the tar pit, which you know, I'm sure the tar pit's having a lovely time, quite frankly. So I guess I just need to get everything I can. Ah! Tar demon! Tar demon! Tar demons! Leave me alone. Who raised you? I can hear them flopping their way towards me. I am destroying their home, to be fair. Like, I'm actively annihilating their home, and I've just killed their parents. Other than that, I think they're being very childish about the whole situation, frankly. Guess I can keep my meat out. Ah! Go away! Oh, no, actually, come here. give me your stuff. I guess this means we'll probably have to... Because it doesn't look like I can farm this forever. You can see it slowly becoming less useful. We'll have to destroy the waystone and go somewhere else. Oh, that's a very nice area. And it's quite nice having the snow area nearby. Maybe we'll keep it for that purpose. Let's rename it. Get ourselves some... We're going to need a lot of snow in a way. If I place a snowy block, it won't melt, will it? I don't think so. How are we doing? Still going? Still going? This is a lot. I don't know what these are worth. You know what I mean? Like, it could be that every tar drop has a 0.1% chance of getting a fossil, or we could just be loaded in a second with fossils. I think we're near the end here, though. Trying rather desperately to stay out of the tar. I think there might be a block over there. Yeah, okay, that... Oh, there might be a little bit in the middle as well, but we are looking close to the end here. Bit... Oh. Yeah. What's going on? Okay, there's no tar I can collect. Oh, I think it is just draining. Oh, no! This isn't a tar pit. This is a pit. Oh. Oh, sadness. Hello, buddy. Do you want to live in the house? There you go. You guard the tar pit for me. There's no tar in it, but maybe it'll respawn magically for some reason. You are the tar wizard, little duck. And your job now is to respawn the tar for me, if you don't mind. Right, let's go see. I don't remember ever doing this. I'm sure I did at some point in my 10,000 Minecraft dinosaur playthroughs, but I'm very curious to see what we get from this. I'm going to go put my bucket away. Can't just carry buckets around with you like this. It's madness. And let's see what we get. So I've got 3 of those, 3 stacks near enough. Let me try to make these relatively even. This is completely unnecessary, but I do enjoy this kind of thing. Close enough. Right. Are you going? Yep, you're going. You're taking along. This is going to take bloody ages, isn't it? Right, let's just see what happens with a few of them. I don't think I'm going to sit here for all 50, but... we don't get the actual DNA. We get the fossil, the tar fossil. What else can we get from this, though? Other than... Are we just going to get fossils every time? No, we can also get charcoal. But I tell you what, that's not bad. 4 fossils already. Not bad for a tin of beans. 5 fossils. 6 fossils. Hmm. Coal and charcoal. Does that really need differentiating? Ah, you little silly goose. I think they're probably the same actually with different mods. Oh. And no, I was hoping there wasn't enough. This one's rocking it. Because as soon as there's more than... I don't know why the lag is going crazy all of a sudden. As soon as there's more than at least 4 items, it means that you can't leave it here ad infinitum. You know, it'll eventually fill up. But we're getting a lot of fossils from this. Right, okay. I need to hang around, but I can't. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to skip forward now. I will gather up all the fossils, because I kind of can't go off and do things, because I say eventually these will just fill up. So I kind of need to stay here. It's going to be really exciting for me. So I'm going to sit here and do this, and I will return with many fossils, and then we'll see what we get. Exciting times. Right, we are coming to the end. This is the loot haul so far. Just one little tar drop left to go, but we're on 60... Is that math? 67 fossils at the moment. Not bad at all. So I try to work out some rough mathematics there. That'll do. Right, so let's throw these in and start to get some stuff. Stuff is cool. I love stuff. And, right, it's all going to be Xenozoics. Now, we already have a decent... I mean, I think we have got more Xenozoics than... maybe than anything else. Probably more of these little green lads more than anything else, actually. But it's up there. What does this do? What does this do? What does this do? I don't know what anything does. There's too much stuff. Alright, anything? Oh, wait. Okay. Dolphin DNA? That's not what I expected. Oh, Quagga. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Wait, what's going on? Right, so it appears that we don't just get Xenozoics, we do get... Oh, I'm going to have to be here for this one as well, aren't I? But, I mean, Smilodon, Quagga, and Gastornis already. That's pretty cool. That's a lot of good stuff. And, you know, I'm sure we can find a use for cat DNA. I'm not sure what that use would be, but I'm sure there's a use for it. We have a cow, so we can make these mammalians. God, I've got so many Smilodons. The Quagga as well, I was looking for... I think Quagga is a really good idea, but we only had 1 of them, so having 2 of those is really handy. Megaloceros, that's a new one. Very cool. Megaloceros is very important to me. I talked about this in a Prehistoric Kingdom video some time ago, and then my friend made fun of me. I'm going to talk about it again. But, growing up on the Isle of Man, and Manx, and the Manx Museum, which is our main museum in Douglas, the first thing you see when you walk through the door, the very first thing you see when you walk through the door, basically, on the right-hand side, before you curve around to the left, is this gigantic Megaloceros skeleton. And we don't really have much claim to things like that in the Isle of Man, but that was the one we did have. And as, like, a young kiddywink, that was one of the key things that really got me into paleontology in general, was this gigantic, awesome-looking Megaloceros the second you walk through the door. And I went to that museum. What have we got? We've got Panda. Oh, Megalania. That's cool. More Platybelodon. More panda. I don't know what we're going to do with these. I really don't know what we're going to do with these, but we're going to do something. But yeah, that was a big part of, you know, my childhood and why I got into the things I got into. So, and then frankly, from there, obviously, the reason I got into doing things like YouTube and doing Minecraft Dinosaurs was essentially because of Megalosaurus. Megalosaurus is the reason I'm here talking to you today, in some ways. So, fox DNA, what cats, Titanus. Okay, we're nearly there. It's a weird bunch of stuff. Forest Racus. Axolotl, cute. I don't know what we do with that, but maybe we can. I know there's like a thing with collecting axolotls in this game. I can't remember what it was, but anyways, yeah, I'm excited about Megalosaurus. We'll have to make sure that's a really. We could even do. I'm gonna have to do a Mike's inspired habitat for the Megalosaurus. I think it's gonna have to be inspired a little bit by the Isle of Man. Maybe I could build the Laxi wheel. I don't know how much I can. Basically, the Isle of Man, we don't have many claims to fame. We have a giant working water wheel called the Laxi wheel that you can climb up, and it's very exciting. Where's my meat? We have cats with no tails. So I guess we could do the cats as well. That could kind of be a combination. Oh, dodo. That's our first dodo, I think. More dolphin. Gastornis. More, oh my, I got pandas for data. How many have 4 pandas? Another mammoth. Why do I have 4 pandas? What is going on? Okay, it's all on you. I can't remember your name. Is this Susan? This is Susan, I think. Come on, Susan. No. Come on, Susan. If you're watching this and you're called Susan, I'm really sorry. It can't be helped. Ah, Susan, let me down at the end. Not a bad haul, though. Not a bad haul. I can see why tar pits are so rare. So what's actually new? Well, Megalosaurus and Megalania are both new. I think that's it for new. Oh, and Dodo. Yeah, we've got 3 new species from that. That's pretty great. Plus, obviously, all the nonsense we got. Don't know what we do with the nonsense, but at least we have the nonsense. Yeah, we've got a lot of options. I think I still want to stick with Loki for the next video for the Velociraptor habitat, and then maybe do another building. But then we definitely need to look at what we can do with what we've got here. You know, what new habitat we want to build. I think something Xenozoic makes sense. We've got a lot of stuff now. We've got 3 Smilodons. That could be a really cool thing. I'm thinking for the Smilodons like a cave built into the wall. Or, well, not into the wall, into the mountain. How is this full? Right, I'm getting rid of you. If it's not a block, if it's not an actual cube shape, it no longer goes in this selection. That's the rule I've decided, because it's just full of nonsense. It really is. So you can go. Oh, makes me a little sad to go in. You can go in there, and you can go in there. Nope. That's what I get for farming materials and stuff. This box has become, this and this box have just become, oh, you've got nonsense? Put it in the box. These are just the boxes of nonsense. Right, okay, we're looking pretty good. I am going to go and repair, actually. Because I think it is time to... Wait, how do I repair again? Oh, it's upstairs. I don't think I've done this at all since the new house, actually. It's in here on the right, isn't it? In my little secret... I want to replace it with a secret door eventually, but the secret door keeps breaking my game. Get all this ship shape. Not necessary, if we're honest. Hey ho. We'll get those repaired as well. That'll do. Right, so I think the next step is... I think one more big mining adventure. I think one more, and we'll have enough to definitely just be able to... Oh, it's snowing. Ah, winter is here. One more big mining adventure, and we'll have enough to be able to 100% just say, you know, we've got enough stuff now to work with for quite a long time. We probably already do, but I need this to be a video that I don't really have to edit, if I'm honest. Otherwise, it's just not going to get up on time. It's already 3:10, and I have to stop at 4-ish. So, you know, time is of the essence. Hello, Horace. How you doing, buddy? I want more buddies as well. Like, I want this... We should... Oh, we can have a buddies room. This area needs a little bit of love. I like those a lot. That looks great. But maybe in here, have like a little shelf and put well, not horror stays in the bedroom, but we can have all the buddies. I need to collect all the buddies. We should probably take the net with us then. Whatever. Can't tell what time it is because it's so snowy outside. I'm gonna go grab a net. And if you're watching this and you call the net, I'm very sorry as well. Susan and Annette are really taking, well, they're taking a lot today. Right, let's go grab a net. 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 A net. If you called a net, I apologize. Oh, I just saw it there. Just gonna grab my small animal net. There we go. So this is my stable stuff. This is the stuff that stays, all this kind of malarkey over here. Let's rearrange that. Okay, so I think for mining now, the best thing we can do is just, because we've really mined this area. I'd have to mine down and then for like half an hour to get to a new area. So I think the best bet is actually to throw myself off a cliff, apparently. Just to travel somewhere random and then dig from there. Swamp Town. Hello, Swamp Town. It's been a while. Little swamp people. Trisha and Anthony, unemployed. As always. Staring at me terrifyingly. Right. Looks great. Really cool. Okay, I don't want to steal all that stuff. The Scottish are coming. The Scottish are coming. Right, anyways, let's I think I'm just gonna dig down, honestly. I think I'm just gonna let's tell you what, we can oh, although oh wait, whoa. I'm just gonna put a marker there. What is that over there? Where's G? There it is. It looks like a tar pit to me. Very vaguely. It's got those vibes, tar pit vibes, as they say in the clubs. People always said that to me. I'd walk into the club, unts. I say I take the mick, but we used to go clubbing all the time. But every time I walked in, people would be like, "Yeah, that guy's got tar pit vibes." I never knew what it meant until now. That's a that's a big ass snake. Like I could tell it was sort of a snake. I wasn't sure. Maybe it was just like the head of a crocodile or something. That is a massive anaconda. God, I love anaconda. I'm a little sad they're remaking it. I can't see it holding up. Although, fun fact, if you're into anaconda, the sequel technically better. I would suggest Hunt for the Blood Orchid. Orchid. Hunt for the Blood Orchid. A little bit better than the OG anaconda. Fishy. Alright, anyway, so yeah, today is another day of nonsense. As I say, it was meant to be up last week, but I got paid instead. But I'm kind of just... Oh, hello. Want to show my... Oh, no, the turtle legs. No, I'm not getting baited in by the turtle legs. Not again. Oh. Destroy the cursed item if you die with it in your inventory. No, why would I want a... What was that? Why do I want a cursed fishing rod? It's not the premise of a really bad B movie. There's something here. I can hear something shuffling. Is it me? Am I the thing? I could be the thing. I am often a thing. Oh, no, it's you. It's a monitor lizard. Hello. Oh, you're very cool. By the way, it's you, though. There's something in the trees. There's something going on, I'm telling you. Something going on. Alright, let's head to... Wait, where the hell is it? Wait, I'm so lost. Wait, where's... Oh, wait, what? Have I... Wait. How? Oh, it must have been the boat that I saw. Oh, that's disappointing. Delete. And delete. Wait. Is that a boat? That looks like a tar pit. That's got to be a tar pit, right? We go. We move. I'm on my way. Stop giving me nonsense. I've got enough blimmin' nonsense. Oh, hello. 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 What is this? Okay. Sure. Why is there a waystone here? I still hear that noise. What is going on? I keep hearing this little... Like something's eating the grass or something. See See you later. Right, before I go look at this, I want someone to tell me what the hell that is. I want to know if you know what that is. Oh, it's a frog. It is a frog. Okay, well, it's confirmed that the quark frogs are absolutely terrifying. It's a little different quality-wise from the animals we get in Untamed Wilds, but I might love it even more. Oh no, wait. I've got a mob ball. I brought mob balls with me for expressly this purpose. I don't know what we're going to do with that frog, but we're going to keep that frog. It could live. Like, a frog's not going to attack my ducks or anything, right? This is a weird little place. Surely it could live in the back garden. That would bring me a lot of joy. I think we'll have to try that. And if it eats one of the ducks, then we'll get rid of it. But I mean, frogs do definitely eat. People talk about herbivores. Herbivores don't really exist. There's not many animals that are like obligate herbivores. There's plenty of obligate. Well, I mean, there's not even that many obligate carnivores, honestly. Look at that detail that it's actually breathing in and out. That's wild. It's untamed wild. Anyways. You know, people think, oh yeah, cows are herbivores. Yeah, but cows eat baby birds and stuff all the time. I mean, not all the time, but if they need the food and it's there, it's like, yeah, just shove it down my gullet, why not? They're not picky. Like, nature is not picky. Nature will just murder you brutally. Doesn't matter what you are or what you're into. Nature's just like, yeah, well, you're meat, I'm hungry. That's really all it takes. That's like the basic requirement. You're meat and I'm hungry. So the inverse of what I said to the girls in the club. It was very ineffective. I think we've just found ourselves another tar pit. Very cool. That is... Right, okay, well, I think... Oh... Not a house this time, just a weird summoning circle, apparently. For the tar demons. Okay, right, I'm gonna put the waypoint down here. Tar pit. Greatest hero of them all. We obviously have to do this as well. Fair play to these lily pads, by the way. It can't be easy to grow in a tar pit. I'm impressed. What is that? Let's go over that. We will go mining eventually. My plan was more to... I want biofossils, you know, more than anything else. Oh, no! Thank you, Ivy. I want biofossils more than anything else. Oh, screw it, let's go down. Which means we want to mine in this sort of area. We want to mine rock rather than, you know, deep slate or anything like that. Now, there aren't any bloody biofossils here, but where are we? Maybe it's worth just... I mean, I don't know. Do we just strip mine? Is that the best way? Do I just go like this? And hope that I mean, if we... You can see right in front of us is a tunnel. So if this tunnel happens to be... stone when we get there. Yeah, okay. I mean, this is... Ow. What the hell? I was here for about 4 seconds. Bro was all over me. This is like a really good place to be for biofossils because it's all stone and it's all nice and open the way that we always look for. So I guess we're going to do this. I guess I'm going to jump down, aren't I? It does feel like I'm going to jump down. Allons-y! It's kind of scared me a little bit. I'm not gonna, I was a little bit too far. Where's the skeleton gone? Whatever. Okay, so let's have a little poke around, see what we can find. Babies! Demon sky babies. I mean, all babies are demon sky babies, really. Biofossil doesn't exist. Can I just put this out there into the world? I'm pretty sure Biofossil does not exist. It is crazy how rare it is in this. I'm going to mod it. It's like, no, I say mod. I'm going to mod it. But you can change the spawn rate a little bit. And just very specifically for the Biofossil. Yeah, well, I heard that coming. I just thought, well, I can't really get out of the situation. I just kind of have to take my dues in this point. But the Biofossil in particular just feels so rare. It really does. It feels nearly impossible to find. Like, it feels silly. How do I use that as a verb in that context? An adjective. Silly rare, you know? It is silly how rare it is, but I want to say that as in is silly rare. You know what I mean? But, like, how can I be in this massive open cavern here and not find a single piece of Biofossil? I'm making a mistake somewhere. I've got to be. Right. Maybe? Where is it? I don't understand. Is there any way to track it? Right, this is all... this is all stone, though. I don't know if the andesite cave is going to be the best way to find it. I don't understand. How is it so rare? Like, I feel like if this was deep slate, it would be all over the bloody place, you know? I don't know, man. Maybe I just want to do a proper mining operation. Maybe the plan should be just mine in a big old strip and mine forward. And go from there. I have to believe this used to be the right thing to do. This used to be the right thing to do, but maybe it just isn't anymore. Maybe Biofossil is configured somehow to not really spawn. Oh, that's a skeleton. To not really spawn, you know, facing into caves and stuff. Maybe it's now buried deep within the fossil, within the stone. You know, that could be a thing. I don't know. I don't know these things. It could well be the case, because you come here and you just don't see any at all. Like, genuinely, not a single piece in this entire cave. That's crazy to me. Crazy? Crazy cupcakes? That's crazy cupcakes to me. Where's all the Biofossil? It's my sad noise. I'm actually genuinely surprised I didn't find any. I was kind of like egging it up a little bit for drama purposes, but I can't. Like, there actually isn't any here at all. What the heck? Yeah, no. Genuinely zero. There's got to be a better way. There's got to be. Because this ain't it, son. This ain't it. Now, the question is, how am I planning to get out of here? I think this is the way I'm planning to get out. Do a little bit of scouting as we go up. There we go. Lovely jubbly. Sort of. I don't know. So let me know. Like, I'm genuinely, I'm. It's very rare that I ask for help because, you know, I'm an MLG gamer boy. But this is something I actually probably need help on. I need to know the best way of farming Biofossil because we've got 10,000 Xenozoics and about 4 dinosaurs. And I'd really like a friend for Loki. That's actually the main thing. I'd like another Velociraptor more than anything else. Because, like, we'll hang out with him. We'll be friends. We'll be buddies. But, you know, sometimes you need to be with your own kind. It's the basis of racism, I'm pretty sure. But I'm thinking more like Ash's Butterfree rather than racism. What the hell is that? Centipede? No, it's a snake. Oh, hi. I didn't see the red bit. Huh. Ah! I'm sorry! I took your skin! I took your skin and you're so angry. I don't even want your skin, I promise. Don't, take it back. No, I'm going to keep it now. If you're going to try to kill me, I might as well keep the bloody skin, you know? You aren't even using it anymore. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Where's my torch gone, by the way? Right, where are we? What the... Oh, right, well, I mean... Oh no. Oh, please tell me I've... I kind of... I felt that coming up and I started reaching. I've got a... I don't even know what you call them. I've got a thing that if I tap it, it mutes my mic. And I was reaching, my hand was about halfway there. And I thought, just hold the sneeze, hold the sneeze. But I didn't reach it in time. But hopefully I will remember to cut that out of the video. If not, I'm really sorry for the jump scare you all just received, because I can't imagine that was nice. Right, I'll try to remember. Wait, can I set a note for this? Well, how... Alexa, set a note.
Okay, what should the note say?
Cut out sneeze, 48 minutes.
Okay, I've saved your note.
Thanks, Alexa. Oh, hello. Black terror. Oh, you know what? Yeah, if there's one thing I need, it's more random ass materials. I definitely don't. Oh my god. You know, don't mind me. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. I can't help it, man. Look at all this stuff. Don't know what we're going to use all this terracotta for, but... Oh, hello. Oh god, I'm nearly dead. Yeah, very cool. It's just nice to have tons of material, because now if we need it, well, we're stocked and loaded, you know? We've got 96, yeah, basically 2 stacks of both, all of them. That's alright, I think. That's probably enough. Ow. Where the hell? What keeps... Oh, fossil! I finally see fossil. What keeps happening to my torches? They keep disappearing. Is it the creepers? Are they ruining it? Hooray! Oh, yeah. There we go. Made it all worth it. I'll have a little poke around while we're here. Maybe I just wasn't deep enough before. That doesn't really sound like me. I said that, but it's not anymore, so... I think it was just a bit of luck, really. Okay. Oh, okay, okay, okay. What is that over there? Is that a koala? It looks like a koala. I saw the fossil, but I need to see what this is first. Oh, it's a boar. It's a floating boar. You shouldn't be down here, buddy, and you shouldn't be floating. The good thing about having the paleontology upgrade is that when we do find fossils, we get a lot of fossils. Up to 10 already. We've got a Dinosaurs Unophalestes as well. Very cool. Alright, we'll have a little poke around. Down here. See if we can find any more. What I'd really like is like a... There's got to be a tracking mod, right? A mod that you can... I wonder if that's a thing. Like a mod that we can attach a block to. You know, we could set a custom block and it'll just search that block out. That would be really handy. And you know what? It wouldn't... Oh, wait, it would make life easier, don't get me wrong. But it wouldn't feel thematically inappropriate. You know, fossil finders are a very real thing. We have things that scan underground. Why are you down here? We have things that scan underground to look for fossils, you know, based on the change in density between the rock. So, it wouldn't be unrealistic to have something like that. Oh, hello, lovely. This place is the best. Look at it. I want at least 20 to 30, I would suggest, though. 13 sounds like a lot, but then you don't... I'm really not on it today, am I? Children everywhere. Children are harder to kill than the parents as well. Alright, before we head down, let's have a little poke around up here. Make sure there's no fossils. Oh, no. And then we'll head down the big old pit. Yep. Oh, yeah. I mean, we only found one there, but that block had 3... Stop it. That block had 3 blimmin' fossils in it. This is where they all are. They've all been taken by this like one greedy ass block. I think I'm going to stop bringing waste. I need to get into the point where I can make... I mean, waste cells are quite easy to make now because we've got ender pearls, right? It's like when I go on these adventures, the right thing to do, I think, is just bring waste stones with me and use them to teleport back home when I'm done. Still stone. Still stone. Yeah, fossil. Yeah, fossil. It's not working. Papa! I hear him. I'm on my way, son. I'm on my way. Right, I'm gonna head back to that big old. I'm gonna try anyway. I'm lost. If I'm totally honest, I don't know where the hell I am. How did I? Wait, no, seriously. Wait. How did I end up down here? I need to get back to. This way? Maybe. Yeah, I think so. Sweet. Maybe not. This might be a whole different direction. Stop it. Maybe the best way, right? Maybe this is a thing. You can let me know. No, there's definitely not where. This is just a rhino. Hello. This is not where I want it to be though. Maybe the best way to farm for fossil is to make a buttload of TNT. Will the TNT destroy the fossil, or will it be okay? In theory, could I not just come down here, line the place with explosives, and blow it to smithereens? Can we go fracking, basically? If we go fracking and it doesn't destroy the fossil, we can gather the fossil. What if we make a... Oh, this might be a... No, that's not a thing. We can make an auto miner kind of thing. I know that much. Could we make... Right, this is a question then. This is a question. Could we make a machine using Create that kind of like bores through the earth continuously forward? That sounds like it would lead to disaster, but it sounds like it'd be fun along the way. What is going on here? How do I... Right. It's to the left here, I think. Is it there? It's here. That's where I came in. You know, like a big old mining mole machine kind of thing that just goes and goes through the planet. Is that a thing? That could be a thing. Maybe just use that and then gather up all the stuff it creates and, you know, look at the cave it opens and see if there's any biofossil in there. I'll have to have a look at that. It sounds like it'll be very complicated to make. And if I'm honest, the DNA farm we made, which is exceptional, really, really useful, works beautifully, blah, 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 blah. Although it's not perfect, it needs a little bit of love. It took... You didn't have to sit through most of it. You know, I cut the vast majority of that out of the video. But I legit sat and built all those bloody items twice. And then rebuilt the bloody thing. And then reset the bloody thing twice. It was a bit of a... It was a bit of a nightmare. So I'm a little hesitant to straight away do another big create thing. It was fun, but in like a depressing way, you know? You know what I mean. Probably flying. Come here. Come here. Oh, it's a little pond in it. There's so many of you. I'm just using them at the moment to try and open up the area to see if I can see anything. Go away, man! God damn, get off my dick. Which is one of my favourite expressions, but I never get to say it because I always feel bad even vaguely swearing on YouTube. But I think I can get away with that one, especially this far into a video. Right, nothing here. Am I going to go into the pool of death? You know, I really like spelunking and exploring caves and stuff like that. But as soon as you get into areas like this, I get really nervous in reality. You know, just... This is... When it's wet is when things are going to go badly, typically. That's his life. Swim, swim. Now we can get a little bit of air back over here, right? Yeah, we can also set ourselves on fire, but that's neither here nor there. Aha! Go for these upgrades. Nope, come here, come here, come here! Aha! Nice, very cool, very cool. Right, back in. Hard to tell if I'm underwater or not. We move so fast underwater now. It's harder to tell. Oh, I didn't see that one. That's deep slate. Yeah, fossils are fossils. Oh. Okay. Hello. Yeah, sure. I mean, it's not stone anymore, which is a shame, but... Ow. Look at this, though. Doesn't this game look incredible? When you mod it. I mean, it just looks amazing because it's lots of big, pretty lights, and that's really all I need to be happy. I'm very simple in that way. Just give me something that glows, particularly red at night, and I'm a happy bunny. I don't think I like Amsterdam so much. I actually really do like Amsterdam, but not because of the red light district. What did we get, by the way? Brachiosaurus and Ankylosaurus. We got a couple Ankies now, potentially. That could be a thing. Brachiosaurus feels maybe a little bit further away. Right, okay. I'm not really seeing anything. Oh, go away. Bloody creepers, man. Creeping around. Unexpectedly. If you got high enough fire resistance, is it possible, right, to get high enough fire resistance that you can climb a stream of lava the way you would climb water? Probably not, but I like the idea. I wish I'd stay back in the other place. This is cool, but I'm getting the fossils I don't really want. Oh, that's nice, though. Very pretty. Pretty pretty. Pretty pretty. Ooh, deep caves. You sure? I don't know about that. What's that over there? Alright, I'm gonna go digging in. I love when that happens. You're digging along in this little dark cave area, and then bloody you hit the redstone vein, and it just flashes in this evil-looking crimson. It's very dramatic every single time, and it makes me very happy. Oh, it did it again. It just looks so good. It looks even better when you have a torch out. Oh, hello. Fossil? No. I know. I know. Okay. Right, we're near enough there anyway, where I was trying to get to. Which is this little bit around here, like this sort of cave system we can see right in front of us. So we just dig a little bit further forward, and hopefully we will stumble into a lovely river of lava. Magma, technically, at this point. I mean, it's below the delineation between magma and lava is whether it's above or below ground, right? I think. I don't know. It's the kind of thing I learned as a kid, and it may well just be knowledge I've been holding on to my life that's entirely wrong. Well, I was under the belief that was the difference between the two. These squids are real stupid. Actually, I need to kill you, don't I? I can't remember what it was I needed recently, but I need that sack. I need the glow squid sack for something. I don't remember what it was. Thank you. Sorry. Imagine getting murdered for your sack. Ooh, ancient sand. Laid ancient sand. Okay, okay, I don't mind if I do. That's what it is. I have to be a little careful here. Alright, this is cool. This is new. We've never had this before. Ancient sandstone and ancient sand. Creeper! Cool, cool, cool. So I have a little poke. I don't want to go too nuts on this. I mean, I've already gone pretty nuts on this, I'm not going to lie. But I don't want to go too nuts just in case. I mean, that might... it feels like that might be enough, you know? I like the laid stuff in particular, though, so I wouldn't mind some more of that. Do that? Yeah. Prickly vines. Well, I just got 8 emeralds from that urn. Well, I didn't know urns could be that amazing. All right, something keeps happening to my torches. I have the shears with me for expressly this sort of situation. Yeah, nice. Okay, let's get some cool new vines. Some prickers, as they say. Nice. A howling discovery. A howling. What do you mean a howling? Is werewolf mine? What do you mean a howling discovery? Should I be scared? I'm a little scared. I guess we want to head that way. It is a little disconcerting. I'm gonna get attacked by the mummy or something. Brendan Fraser's gonna pop out and try to save me. But it's gonna be too late, and he's too dedicated to getting his Oscar instead. For quite frankly, a mediocre film. I'm not gonna go into it too much, but you know, not a fan of The Whale. Let's put it that way. But he was very good in The Whale. Just the film sucks. That's neither here nor there. Right. This stuff gets eviscerated. Jeez Louises. Oh, hello, beautiful. 29 diamonds in a single vein. What? That's insanity. That's too many diamonds. Nobody needs that many. Oh, wait, it's not here. Oh. Is it higher up? Is that why? Yes. Okay. I'm trying to get over there. It's a little scary because you don't know if you're about to get a cave in, basically. But if I can just kind of go through like this, slightly maniacally. There we go. This is where I wanted to go. All right. Yep. Cool. That worked. Not sure why it worked, but all right. 29, 38. Ew, rubbish. Only 9 diamonds. Pshaw. Pshaw. Alright, let's have a little look around. I don't know if there's like anything special that you'd be looking out for. The fact that it said the howling made me think, well, there's probably something going on here, you know, there's probably something I'm meant to be looking out for in this sandy cave. But I haven't seen anything. Ow. Oh, oh! The vines! The vines! Where's my thingy gone? Nice. Very nice. It's one of those little screamers over there. Wait. This is, wait. This is like the first time I've ever seen one. Cheeky little. Can I not kill it? Oh no, I got it. Oh no, I didn't get it. Oh, you cheeky little mongoose. One day, folks. One day, don't you worry. One day I'll have my revenge. Yeah, alright. And a potato. The natural combination of... Oh, diamond helmet and a potato. Potato. Right, this is not where I wanted to go. Where was I? This area looks pretty hefty. This little sandy thing. What is the howling? Am I ever going to learn? Am I doomed to not know? How the hell do I get back to where... Ah. Okay. I think I want to go that way. Oh, so close. Okay. Cacti, that's cool. Oh, God. All right. You know what? Ow. You know what? That was rubbish. The bow's pretty good, though. The bow is actually pretty sweet. Neglect it a little bit less. That is a lot of vines. I got some of them. I don't think I got all of them, but I got some of them. Okay. I kind of like the idea of building one of these for ourselves, like a creepy little sand cave. I don't know why it's creepy. There's something. Sand is creepier than stone. Does that make sense? I don't know why that's true, but sand is creepier than stone. It might just be ground down stone, but the grinding down process makes it very spooky. Honestly, I feel like I'm just putting them out of their misery at this point. They're dying anyway. You're not dying, but now you're alone. Your friends are all gone, so... so you should die as well. They just... Look at all these ink sacs. There's tons of them. There's just been so many of these things spawning down here. Dying. Because they're not meant to be here, obviously. But they see water and like, yeah, well, It's like a cat with a box. They have to sit in it. A glow squid, if they see water, they have to breathe in it. It's like me with a... I could have been a good joke, but I didn't have anything ready to follow up. What is it? What is it that I have to breed in? I don't know. I'm sorry. I wish I knew. I wish I had a follow up though. It was impotent. Much like me when I'm not in a... I still don't know. Well, there's something out there. There's something out there. Okay. Am I done down here? Maybe if I ask in a squeaky voice, will that get me the information quicker somehow? Maybe. You never know for sure. I like these little... It's almost like sand snow that's dropping off in the area. It feels like there's little pieces of sand just sort of tumbling down from the ceiling. It's cool. Alright. I think we're done with the caves and the mining and the such. So I want to go analyze the myriad fossils we've acquired anyway. I think about how the hell... This is why you want to carry raystones with you, because how the hell am I getting out of here? Wasn't making the noise, I thought it was okay. I hear you. Yeah, hello. Well done, buddy. Well done. Creepers. You know, in a way, it's nice to... kind of like... Right, say you've got a kid. And the kid's a little bit of a dick, but that's okay, because they're a child. They'll grow out of it, or they won't, and you'll raise a dick, and it's just life. I don't really need that, do I? Realistically. I kind of want to keep it, because it feels weird to throw it away, but it will literally never get used. So, you're raising your kid. And I've kind of forgotten what I was talking about already. Bear with me. Oh, this is good. Right, I'm going to keep cutting down these vines, and the idea is that I'll always know if I've been somewhere, because there will be vines or there won't be vines. Now my marker. Kind of like in an RPG game where you leave a door open, you know. Same idea. What was I talking about? Why is your kid a dick again? There's a good reason for your kid to be a dick. What was it? Oh, right, yeah. No, wait, no, this is a bad example. I need a... Oh, diamond. I need a better example. Your kid's not a dick. Right, you've got a puppy, right? Called Blogon. And Blogon is a puppy. And the puppy's learning life and to bite and to be a pupper. And sometimes it likes to, you know, do that thing where they sort of bite onto your hand and kind of just hold it there. Not really hurting, but it's a little bit obnoxious. But you let them do it anyway, because you love the pupper, and you think it's just part of their natural process. Now, to an extent, if you let them do too much, they'll just keep doing it, and then they'll bite your hand off eventually. Or your face like that girl in that film. But, to some extent, you got to let them do their natural thing, and if you love them, you'll let them do their natural thing. Oh, fossil. Stone fossil at that. Hello, beautiful. This is cool as well, actually. I was going to say, why is this a suspicious cactus? Okay, I'll have a suspicious cactus. Is this suspicious because it's short? Am I distrusting of the short community? I might be. I genuinely might. Short people have always... look, this is prefaces. I have nothing against short people. But when I was getting quote-unquote bullied back in high school, it stopped eventually because it was silly on their part, frankly. But when I was getting bullied back in high school, it was always the short kids every single time. I was pretty tall for my age. Like, you know, I'm 6'2" now, and I was never, you know, I was always a bit taller than the average. And the people who would bully me were like a foot shorter than me every single time. Nobody my height tried to bully me. It was always the short people who tried to bully me because they had a weird complex about being short. That genuinely is what it feels like. Now, there's nothing wrong with being short. I get that people are kind of, I won't say prejudiced against, but there is like if you're a guy, you know, there is like oh, you should be tall and tough and gurg. And really, like, if you want to be like that, that's cool. And if you don't, and I mean, it's not like it's a choice. I've chosen to be short because I don't want to subscribe to the stereotype. But there is a perception that men have to be tall and strong and protective. And obviously, as equality becomes more equal, that is one of the things that shifts with time, but we're not necessarily there yet. And it's not a coincidence that you see things like Tinder recently implemented a height filter and stuff like that. And let's be honest, it's not really the men who are going to use that. It's typically going to be the women who are looking for men. And that's fine. It's okay to have preferences as well. I'm not going to suggest otherwise. I had a point to all this. I can't remember what it was. If I'm told... Oh, hello, cheeky little cactus. My point really was it was just the short people who tried to bully me. That was really the only point I had. It was always the short guys who wanted to bully me. I really don't have anything to add to the topic beyond that. But I do feel bad for people who feel like... I mean, I guess it's like anything though. Like if you've got red hair, if you've got brown hair, if you've got blonde hair, like whatever it is about you, part of your many physical default characteristics are not things we can change. And some people are going to be into that and some people aren't going to be into that. And there's not really anything we can do about that. Except accept that you aren't built for everyone and that's okay. Now, some things, like let's say you have 7 arms. I guarantee there's someone out there who's into that. Probably. But most people probably aren't. So you have to accept that some aspects of those physical characteristics terrifying every time. Or maybe more limiting than others, you know, that's life. If you have 7 arms, you'll probably find it hard to date. But there was someone out there who sees 7 arms and is like, yes, I'm quids in, that's going to be amazing. And you know what? You can see the appeal. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I got onto this topic or why we're talking about this all of a sudden. I mean, people have a habit of viewing things like this as quite shallow, but... And it is, and there's so much more to relationships and dating and everything than physical looks. Of course, there should be anyway. But I also think it's naive to think it doesn't matter at all. And I feel like the people who often say that it shouldn't matter or that it doesn't matter, or they're annoyed that... That's what I keep doing, isn't it? They're annoyed that it feels like they're being prejudiced against for it, are often not the people... Oh wait, this is Hatman. This is Hatman. I still don't know what this... What does that mean? What do you mean I've achieved 2 blue and 100% green? That doesn't mean anything. It's nonsense. Right, does that mean there's a thing nearby? They usually spawn at fortresses, not fortresses, strongholds. Or fortresses, I don't know. Anyways, what's he saying? But people like, oh yeah, women. It's always. I don't want to be sexist here, but it's always men. Always like, oh, women only want, you know, jacked 6'2" guys who earn 100k and ride around on polar bears. And honestly, right, that has not been. I understand I am 6'2", but I don't ride around on a polar bear. I don't make 100k or anything, so that hasn't been my experience at all. I think people are too exposed to social media and not really their own experiences when it comes to this kind of thing. But my point, which I've really gotten away from by this point, is it's okay to want to be attracted to your partner. That's a good thing, right? And there's a lot more to... look, there's a lot more to even just attraction than physical looks. But it's okay to want to be physically attracted to your partner. That's not a bad thing. But what that does not mean you need to be 6'5", jacked and riding a polar bear. You know, there's something for everyone. There are people out there who like everything. There are people out there who like yours. I guarantee, whatever your specific brand of look is, there is someone out there who's like, oh yeah. You know, there's someone out there who is very expressly into how you look. And I'm not going to say it's everyone. I'm not going to say there aren't default standards that people more typically want, but that's fine. Like, you know, if we all look the same and we all blended into the same homogeneous blob, that would be terrifying. So it's a good thing. And I think people get a little bit too down and a little bit too, oh, I'm not going to find anyone. Brr. There are a lot of unattractive... I don't want to say that sounds mean, but there are a lot of not conventionally attractive people out there in beautiful, loving relationships, you know? Love surpasses all things. That's what I'm saying, in a very roundabout way. And look, I've been on... No, I'm not going to go into this. Right, anyways. Not really the topic I planned to talk about today, but hey-ho, there we go. I felt like I hadn't really talked nonsense in this video yet. The problem with mining rather than exploring the world is mining requires a little bit more focus. I have to think about what I'm doing a little bit more, and there's usually more to react to in like a minute-by-minute basis, which gives me less time to talk nonsense. So I thought, you know what, we're getting towards the end. Let's throw a bunch in there. I don't know, man. God, have I been recording for 1 hour and 20? I need to go in a minute. I've probably got about half an hour at max. It's training day. I've barely been training for months now. It's June, and I honestly feel like I've not really trained in 6 months. My shoulder is a mess. It really is an utter disaster, and I really need to get it properly sorted at some point. But I'm going to try to do pull day today and see how it goes. Because it's bent over row, which should be fine. Incline bench should be fine. Everything should be okay. It's push day that scares me more. I'm really good at... My shoulders are my strongest body part. It's like the body part I'm like furthest ahead with in my lifting. And it's my shoulder that's messed up, so I can't do any of the exercises I'm actually bloody good at. Like, I'm really good at the overhead press. It's my strongest exercise. But I'm pretty sure it's overhead press that messed up my shoulder in the first place. And, oh, hello. And I started doing overhead press. I did it the other week, and, God, the pain afterwards was insane. It really was. Madness. Anyways. I just like feeling like I'm a little machine gun, you know? Who doesn't want to feel like they're a little machine gun? I'm trying to get out, honestly. There we go, bloody Nora. Well, my inventory is once again... What is that? Quagga tooth, nice. It's not chock-a-block, but it's chocker. Oh, chock-a-block and chocker, different levels of chocker. I never really thought about this. Like, if something's chocker, it's full. If something's chock-a-block, it's full. But there has to be some form of delineation between chocker and chock-a-block, surely. Otherwise, why would you ever say chock-a-block? You say chocker. But I always say chock-a-block. I don't say chocker. Until right now. You see what I mean? Probably not. I wonder how British that term is, chocker. Probably very British, actually. I don't think anyone else says chocker, really. Chocker, mate. Ah, absolute chocker. Couldn't move for toffee. Couldn't move for bloody toffee. I don't know what that means either, but that's his life. Anyways, my point is, I don't know. I don't know how I got from short people bullying to finding love and romance, but that's neither here nor there. Just I've been here before. I think I'm done with the caves. I'm going to head back, and we will go analyze. We've got quite a few fossils now, actually, I think. I haven't checked in a while. We're at 33. 33 plus a few skeletons, so we can see what we end up with. This area's been okay, because it is stone down here, even if it is sand. You know what I mean? When you find fossils in this area, they are stony ones. So we've picked up a few more biofossils. 33, I'm not expecting tons from that. I'm expecting maybe 3 or 4 dino fossils, but you never know what we'll get from that, right? Made us some more glow squid. Thank you. These creepy ass little redstone caves. Is this how I'm gonna get out? Maybe. I'm gonna skip forward, don't worry about it. But just trying to find. I can just climb my way to the top. We've got tons of resources we don't care about, but if I can find a route like this, then seems like a good idea. All that for a tin of beans. What's this? Gravel. Yeah. It's my panic noise. It's really bad in panicking situations. If things are going badly wrong, I'm just sitting in the corner going, people are just like, what the fuck is going on? What is happening? Why is he doing that? That's not helpful to the situation, Connor. It's not assisting anybody going in the corner. I go, numpty. That's right, numpty, I said it. I'll say it again. I don't really see anything here. Right, I'm gonna get back to the house, and then wave my hands around a little bit because I've been playing for an hour and a half straight, and they're a little bit pins and needlesy. Get some blood back in there. Oh, my hands feel really weird. Like they're not attached to my body. They're just floating above my wrists. It's quite erotic. Right, anyways, I'll see you in a sec. Right, inventory sorted. Well, in that I'm ignoring this because it scares me. So we're going to leave that alone and let's go check out what we get with our new fossils. We're going to throw half the biofossils in there, half the biofossils in there, and then start chucking these in here and see what we end up with. How are we feeling? How are we vibing? Right, so Torrance, Susan. No, wait, Susan? Torrance? I can't remember. I think that's Susan. That's Torrance. What are you called? Bobby? Tori? Toblob? Blob Blob? Nothing so far. Who will be the first? Will it be Torrance? Will it be Susan? Will it be blah blah blah? All of them are disappointing me immensely so far, as per usual. Come on, one of you's gotta show up, right? Come on, guys. Oh, there we go. We got Brachiosaurus DNA. Well done, Torrance. Well done, Torrance. I think what we need to do, really, is set up a pumpkin farm and trade for biofossils with a paleontologist villager. I think that's actually going to be the best way to do this. Oh, there we go. Triceratops as well. Nice. Because you don't look at it, just not getting anything. The biofossils are rubbish. They really are terrible. They don't do anything, man. You never get anything from them. Grumble, grumble, grumble. Look at this. Look at this nonsense. I don't know how many it's been so far, but it's been a few. Oh, there we go. We've got Quagga. So we've got 3 Quagga now, so we can definitely use something with that. Protoceratops. Hey, nice. Another Proto for our little collection. Rather something new, though, if you don't mind. Yeah, I don't know. I think with the biofossil... Oh, Mosasaurus. I think with the biofossils in particular, for some reason, you just need a lot of them to make it work, you know? So I think we need a more reliable setup. So what we need to do is get a paleontologist villager who has biofossil. I can't remember if we have that already, but we'll have to make that happen. And then we need a farmer villager who trades a plant of some form for emeralds. And I think it's usually pumpkins are usually a good bet for that. We trade the pumpkins, we get loads of emeralds, and we buy biofossils. I think that's going to have to be part of the plan. I'm going to add that to my notes of plans. Long term emerald fossil exchange. Guess we've done this one now. What are we gonna do next time on Beyblade? Oh right, yeah. There we go. Tyrannosaurus DNA. Cool. We've got 2 T.REXs now. We can do something Lost World vibey. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. No, baby, no. No, baby, no. I always thought I'd eventually... look at this. Why have I not finished this room, by the way? It's just silly looking. It's all horrible. I need to clear this whole thing out and redo this at some point. Oh, Diplodocus. Diplocalus. That's less exciting. I mean, Diplocalus is cool. Hinodus. That's a cool one. Prehistoric turtle. The Hinodus. Ow. Stop it. You're both done with nothing in the end. Alas, poor Yorick. What light under yonder window breaks? Well, we'll get some plants as well. And that's going to be part of our... Probably after the Velociraptor, I said we'll do a building. I want to do the bio plant. The paleo plant facility. Ow. The paleo plant facility. I reckon. Got some ferns. Got some sand. Got some horsetail. That's new, I think. Come on, Shale. There we go. Dicranurus. Is that new? It might be. Dicranurus. Ow. I got a concussion. Petrified calamites. And fossilized Saginopterus. And a cactus. I said it in a squeaky voice, but... we could also, of course... I haven't really been using my shifter. My shifter. Let me go grab a stack of sand. Do we have sand? I know we've got loads of weird sand, but do we have actual sand? I don't really want to sift my ancient sand. Although I do have a lot of it. Also, why is this not... Oh, wait, no, what's up? Ah, there we go. I don't know if I've got actual sand. Well, we can sift some dirt, though. We can sift this dirt. It's not... It's a very inefficient process, this. It takes a long time, and you don't really get much from it. But it's the kind of thing we may as well do, I suppose. Leave it there, sifting away. Get a carrot. I mean, I can't complain too much. I do have 9 fossils from this expedition. It's not bad going. Plus all the ones we got earlier from the tar. And we have a tar pit to go and explore in the future. Actually, we should add that to the list as well. I love this thing. I would never remember what I'm planning to do if I did not have this mod installed. Let me tell you. Let me tell you that for free. Come on, baby. One more plant fossil. Fossilized Velociraptor plant. Maybe. Or sand. Yeah, that's fine. Well. Sifters are a bit rubbish. Right. So, I think we're going to call it a day. Otherwise, this video's not going to go online. But next video, I promise I will try to get next video. I promise I will try. This is not the right box. To get the next video online just a little bit earlier. Well, not earlier, but more prepped, I guess. Do we have 3 Gorgon? Yeah. I mean, we've got a pretty cool collection of stuff here now. We definitely have enough, right? I can stop putting it off. Actually begin to get to work. 4 Quetzalcoatlus. We're not ready for that, though. Smilodon is really high on my list. And Quagga is really high on my list as well. Anything that we've got at least 2 off, but even 3 is better. Let's go to Harper's. We've got loads of these. A lot of these will kill each other, though. So, gotta keep that in mind. A Dimetrodon as well, because Diogo died. So we'll have to hatch one of the Dimetrodons and give him some friends. Oh, I really don't want to sort this box out. that seems like a problem for next time me. Next time me's a nerd. He doesn't. Who cares? Right. I'm actually going to nip to the tar pit because I'm going to need a good thumbnail, and we haven't really done anything today, so the tar pit will assist me in a thumbnail, hopefully. But we will end it there. Thank you very much for joining me. I say I will try to be back a little bit earlier, but I think people understand. There's a lot going on at the moment. Okay, you're the rubbish tar pit. Good to know. There's a lot going on at the moment with work, with Rebirth, and with Evolution 3, and that's taking up a lot of time. But things are going nicely. Things are going well. It's positive. It's good. It's big thumbs up. Smiley face. As they say in the clubs. Except my neck really hurts. Oh, I'm really not looking forward to this workout. It's gonna kill me. I'm trying to do my first proper full workout in ages. Like, I'm going to do every exercise and in my regular working weight. So I'm going to die. So next time I talk to you, we'll be with a cool ghostly voice. Woo! I'm going to go. Thank you for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.
Road.